Hey, if you're new here, then welcome to my channel, Flashback Videos. I really hope you like what I'm going to show you today, and of course, if you're a regular here, then a big thank you for coming back. Anyway, today's flashback movie is the courtroom-based drama about two assassinated Supreme Court judges from 1993, The Pelican Brief, which is based on the 1992 novel by John Grisham. As usual, if you like what you see, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, then you could even subscribe to the channel if you want. I mean, it doesn't cost anything. Okay, so with all that being said, let's do this. The Pelican Brief was released in December 1993 by Warner Brothers, with a running time of around 2 hours and 20 minutes. The screenplay for The Pelican Brief was written by Alan J. Pakula, based on the book written by John Grisham. The movie was also directed by Alan J. Pakula. The filming for the movie was done in Louisiana with a budget of around $45 million, and it went on to gross more than $195 million worldwide. A taut thriller about a young law student whose legal brief about the assassination of two Supreme Court justices causes her to be targeted by killers. She realises just how accurate her accusations have been when her lover and mentor is murdered. I enjoyed this film very much. It's well acted and has plenty of star power, with great performances from Roberts and Washington. The story is compelling and the cinematography lends itself to excellent suspense. But be warned, watch the film in an attentive state and be prepared to think a lot. The main star of the movie, of course, is Denzel Washington Jr, who plays the part of Washington Herald reporter Gray Grantham. Washington was born in 1954 in New York. One of Hollywood's best known names, Washington has starred in movies as memorable and diverse as Philadelphia, Training Day and The Book of Eli. He actually began his career as a Shakespearean theatre actor and came to prominence during the 80s, appearing in the medical TV drama St. Elsewhere. Denzel has been married to Pauletta Pearson since 1983. They live in Los Angeles and have 4 children together. Another star performer who is famous enough not to really need an introduction is Julia Roberts, who was born in Georgia in 1967 and played the pivotal role of law student Darby Shaw. One of Hollywood's most bankable stars, Julia made her early breakthrough with movies including Mystic Pizza and Steel Magnolias. But there is no doubt that she really hit the big time with her starring role as the prostitute Vivian Ward in 1990's romantic comedy blockbuster Pretty Woman. In 2002, Julia married current husband cameraman Daniel Moder, who she met on the set of The Mexican, and they have 3 children together. Longtime movie star Samuel Shepard Rogers III, who was born in Illinois in 1943, played Thomas Callahan, Darby's law professor and lover. Shepard is almost as well known as a playwright as he is an actor, and wrote 58 plays as well as several books of short stories, essays and memoirs. Shepard was in a relationship with actress Jessica Lange for 27 years, until their separation in 2009, and they had 2 children together. Sadly, Shepard died in 2017 and is home in Midway, Kentucky, aged just 73, from complications of ALS. Former fashion model Stanley Tucci Jr was born in New York in 1960 and played the role of the assassin Khamel. Having made his movie debut in John Huston's Prizzi's Honor in 1985, the hard-working Tucci has appeared in a whole host of different movies, including Road to Perdition, The Terminal and Spotlight. But he is perhaps best known for his collaborations with Meryl Streep in movies such as The Devil Wears Prada and Julie and Julia. Tucci's first wife, social worker Catherine Spath, died of breast cancer in 2009. They were married in 1995 and had 3 children together. Born in Washington DC is a highly respected American actor John Hurd Jr, who played the part of Thomas Callahan's good friend Gavin Vereek. Hurd's journey into the acting limelight began in 1981 with the starring role of Alex Cutter in the film Cutter's Way, and continued with parts in movies such as Cat People, Beaches and Big, but there is no doubt that he's perhaps best known for playing Kevin McAllister's father Peter in the Home Alone movies. Hurd died from cardiac arrest in 2017 at the age of 72. American actor, singer and political activist Anthony Howard Goldwyn was born in California in 1960 and played the part of the President's Chief of Staff, Fletcher Cole. Goldwyn made his acting debut appearing as Darren in the slasher movie Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives, in 1986, and his breakthrough came starring as Carl Brunner in 1990's fantasy thriller film Ghost with Patrick Swayze. Goldwyn has been married to production designer Jane Michelle Muskie since 1987, and they have 2 daughters together. John Arthur Lithgow was born in New York in 1945 and played the role of Grantham's editor at the Washington Post, Smith Keen, a somewhat small role for a man of Lithgow's talents in my opinion. During his illustrious career, Lithgow has, amongst many other awards, won 2 Golden Globes, been nominated for an Oscar twice, been inducted into the American Theatre Hall of Fame, and received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Having received his first Academy Award nomination for his breakout performance in 1982's The World According to Garp, he received his second for Terms of Endearment the following year. Born in Canada in 1911, Canadian stage and screen actor Hume Cronin Jr was married to Jessica Tandy for over 50 years and often appeared professionally alongside her, but in this movie he played the part of Justice Rosenberg, one of the 2 Supreme Court justices that were assassinated. Cronin's first Hollywood movie was Alfred Hitchcock's Shadow of a Doubt in 1943, and he also appeared in Hitchcock's Lifeboat the following year. He was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his performance in The Seventh Cross in 1944. Former Hill Street Blues mainstay James Sikking was born in California in 1934 and played the part of FBI Director Denton Voiles, who revealed that the President had ordered the FBI to back off. On the small screen he starred in the likes of Dougie Hauser MD as David Hauser, and as Captain Stan Jonas on the 1997 drama series Brooklyn South. Although his movie career is nothing to write home about, Sikking has made guest appearances on many TV series, including Perry Mason, Bonanza, General Hospital and Batman Beyond. He's married to cookbook author Florine Sikking. Born in California in 1930, actor, screenwriter and director Robert Martin Culp played the part of the President of the USA, who had ordered the FBI away from the investigation. With a career spanning more than 50 years, Culp began acting way back in the late 50s as the star of the Western television series Track Down, in which he played Texas Ranger Hobie Gilman. Culp married 5 times and is the father of 5 children. In 2010, he died after a fall while on a walk near Runyon Canyon Park. He was 79 years old. As I said at the beginning, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I really hope you enjoyed it and maybe got something out of it, even if you don't decide to watch the movie. Once again, please don't forget to smash that like button, or even subscribe to the channel if you want to.